You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? When I come round there like a bad boy, do it. Want all the talking, go on and do it. Running through the party, bottle of rolls in my ear saying stools, don't do it. Double on my shoulder, I don't lack. Getting with the business, I don't scrap. Even when I'm bar, I'm so easy right, but there's no car and no match. What you talk about? Clown, stand down, never had a thing, never had a pound. You were never bad then, you ain't bad now. Never had them, then look back down. Wait, I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said not that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Like yeah, Stoom's gone clear. Never had a Tom Ford or a Montclair. Man, them a calm, but you see my don there. Tell them don't do it, don't dare. Don't care who you know from my block. You're not Al Capone, they can take my car and my creps. I'll still do the road in my socks. Like who's gonna stop me? You, him, little man. I got blue slims. Don't be an idiot, move smart. I've been killing it, new king. You were never ready for my new stuff. You're a boy by yourself, go and group up. And when Crep went states for the BTs, I was covering Crep like a boot cut. If mad, it's a family thing, straight family thing. Dumb man, I broke no salary thing. Had a young team called Amy telling me to come round hers on a Valerie thing. Hashtag Murky Academy thing. You were like art and the gallery thing. Dumb boy there wanna chat about bars, wanna chat about. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, I'm too hot. I got money in my shoebox. I'm the man of the house when my show sold out like the brother from the Boondocks. Beat Swan in my boombox. Still meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm go sick with my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right. I got Maggie, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down. Man, stress, so I'm bound to lie my slips. Wait, I'm bound to ride for things. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to ride. Lungs out rude, but you're never too big for a Dell. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down in my mum's bit. Man, I'm getting way too big for myself. When I see bare MCs on the sideline, but I still got a couple bangs in the pipeline. Man, I got grown men at me. You're getting way too old for the timeline. You're getting way too old for it, this. Should've looked after your kids. Get out the booth, go home to your son. It's never too late to commit. It's like man, love, put my name in a random flag, get a plane to Qatar. This year I learned how to take care of business. Next year I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face is big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that I kick up the you. Them boy there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth?
Bro, I fell asleep, bro. I got tired. I was like, shit, I'm finna take an hour nap. The hour nap turned into like 3 hours. For real.
I do that shit every day. Hell yeah.
Polo to the flow though. You already know though. It's Adamville for real. You see
Hell yeah. Sleepy at the book.
Yesterday out of Cali, and my bag from the valley bought me brand new balance. And I'm playing with a no American dream, dusty road. Man, she been riding since her daddy rode on bold. I done in every hole, telling every I ain't with my wife, but if she meet her, might be
Does it do that?
That's with or without you. With what you say. Show me what that. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, barely flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it's lonely at the top, but this the best. If we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever. Daddy pants ain't with 3 X's. Pick the X's, no X's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blessed. Usually I don't do this. Dumb it down, go stupid.
Damn, you beat it with it, man.
Now who know what the truth is?
You should have shot that nigga in the knees and took his shit.
Yeah, bro. Thanks, bro. Hey, man. No.
Where Dre and Quake at?
Dre said he'll be back.
Get down on them. Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is vision. You already know though, so go slow. Back my logo,
Damn, boy, that was a good ass snap too. I damn near didn't wake up from that motherfucker.
Too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling as vultures. Negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man. Everybody praying for the end of times. Everybody hoping they could be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip. Word upon your lip. Rather that you rip. Break me down and build me up.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
The AFC is.
Today's matchup features the top-scoring pass offense in the NFL. The Browns are #1 in pass TDs. They go up against the Jags defense that will try to keep them out of the end zone.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I didn't think he was gonna be this big. You said what? Right, for real.
Now a first
yeah, that is, bro. That nigga just popped in laughing, bro.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
But we know one thing, Isaiah Crowell can run.
Fuck you. Where that nigga come from? He ain't even been talking.
85-yard touchdown sprint week 2 against Baltimore.
This one not quite as long, didn't end in 6, but still a great game. They keep it with Crowell on first.
Damn, what you do, bro?
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Damn, what you do, bro?
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Play clock winding down. Here's Kaiser. A screen complete to Crowell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
You hold down the
set up a
left analog stick and you just dive into the ground and heal it. Not all the way, but you'll get a decent amount of help.
Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Kill some motherfuckers.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round.
From the gun, Kaiser. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Here we go.
I think both of us are.
Set of downs, and they're at the 1. 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Brown.
What happened about a what?
Isaiah Crowell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Fuck you.
Better run that bitch with broke legs, nigga.
Now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. He finds an opening past the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. I mean, it may be possible on this new life, bro, but I ain't trying it, bro. And it's not, the thing is, bro, you can make it to the boss for 10 minutes, bro. So you're going to be like, yeah, we can do it now, bro. It's going to take you 10 minutes to kill his ass, bro, because he hide the whole damn fight. I ain't got time for it.
Well, why do you go out and spend a 1st-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his 1st interception.
Exactly right, and you're trying to limit the number of plays and offense runs. You're trying to limit the number of possessions they have. And he was a guy that I targeted coming out of college and rated very highly for his playmaking skills on defense.
And now he has his 1st career interception. Now it's Crowell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity.
Eat a dick, old nigga.
They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Again, it's Crowell. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Oh, yeah, you're good. I got exotic everything, man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Second down, Kaiser.
Oh, he dropped it.
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my own coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Third and long for Kaiser.
There he is. You can get one.
Middle complete. It's Gordon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Big yardage.
I bought it from
the
from that nigga at the tower. I forgot what it's called, but I'm finna check.
What the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
Yeah, weapon line. It's random though.
And then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do.
So I think what he does, bro, is he randomly has certain shit because he won't have everything. You know what I'm saying?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on.
How do you buy?
I think he likes natural light best.
How you buy those mind components that people be having?
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. So they're operating in the red zone. A first down carry now for Crowell. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Oh, snap. Yes, man.
Off the play fake, Kaiser.
Oh, he dropped the fucking ball. Oh.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the.
You let the linebacker cover you, nigga. You ass.
And this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now the rookie first-rounder from LSU, it's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it's just called a weapon attack mod, bro.
Back near his goal line. Here's Bortles. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. Third down here. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know,
you just got to do the separate parts for it, or you got to do the actual, like, quest line.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's got the first down down at the 42. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks,
I do it with
like that, and have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning and losing.
Oh
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. After the penalty, it's Fournette. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3.
Take us where we're going. I'll be right
But we
back.
do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That one whistled against a big
And that's
right
on
tackle.
mamas.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty. But it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Shotgun now for Bortles. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And now it's 2nd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Move, bitch.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Going for the deep ball. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And that will be incomplete as well.
Damn, who got hurt?
Brad Nortman in his 6th year in the league on to punt it away. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fights loose. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10.
Oh, this nigga got a fucking shoulder tear? Come on,
It's the
man.
Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're 1st place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Crowell.
Yeah, I might die
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Yeah.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run it again with Crowell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a third down.
My super didn't do shit to that.
Statistician Ben Ramsar just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss.
Nope, nothing besides the initial impact.
He always gives
it didn't do none of the lingering damage.
I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now, because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme, come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
And heavy contact.
I hit the same spot. I was just still shooting it.
At the 38-yard line. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Shit for now.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They'll go with a big bang, Crowell. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On first down, Bortles. And his pass incomplete.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Bortles. Now he's flushed out left. And this is caught at the 8. And he gets
too much fucking time. That's my fault.
The 10 to the 5-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal.
Oh my goodness, come on, man.
For a Jags touchdown.
He ran into the fucking block.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. While we have a minute, we remind you that later tonight we'll have a couple of NFC East rivals squaring off, the Eagles and the Cowboys from Big D.
Or Arlington. Got to make sure we get it right.
To be more precise there in the Metroplex.
I came all the way over here to
we'll wrap up with a playoff rematch from the divisional round a year ago, the Falcons and Seahawks, but this time from Seattle. Kaiser now to throw on first down.
Damn, that's a terrible pass.
Incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing
that's why
alley,
they thought
every
you guarded
angle,
him down,
shut the
boy.
play down.
That's why they did that.
For Crowell. He'll be brought down right
Don't want to hear it.
It's a gain of 5 on the play,
I'm doing my
and they're
job
going to have
too.
a third down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
20. And over the middle here, Amaro. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
What's going on here?
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Browns on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Kaiser. Screenplay, Johnson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
These niggas on my head.
Kessler goes off on 4th down, and on comes the Browns kicker, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays. And
Those
those are no
kick a
problem
field
for
goal?
an NFL kicker.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Yeah, you got to play smart. Tough show about to go for that shit.
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works.
Score he just got, I went for it on 4th down. He had a short field, so I had to play smart.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room. And their
My best defensive player out. Probably going to be out for a minute. That fucking hurts.
Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball
that
put them in the spot where they're number
Myles
one in the
Garrett.
conference.
He just tore his shoulder in this game. Yeah. Same thing I said.
Black 58, William. Black 58, William. Green, 90. Green.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Oh my God.
Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's right.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards on the ground.
Man, you had this nigga in the fucking hole.
Chris Ivory, his 4th touchdown.
And I guess the wrong way. We still almost got that shit.
Jaguars have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. Joe Flacco with 1 touchdown pass thus far.
We can shake out
and now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And an alley to run. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. The other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football, and that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
And if you're the defense and those D tackles, you like that they're trying to run the football here against your 4-3, don't you?
Yeah, because they tend to eat things up because they are so strong and physical, and especially when they play with leverage where they get lower than the offensive lineman and control them. And what I love about the good defensive tackles, they can play over the guards, they can slide and play over the center. Nobody in the offense likes that day when they have to deal with those.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, exotic chest, so you always have a chance of being exotic.
For his 5th sack of the year. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And incomplete.
Oh my God, Chicky
made
Brown.
the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. And they will not.
This nigga's like, I don't even want to be throwing to this nigga. He's so fast.
A real head scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
On second down, here's Fournette, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. Leonard Fournette, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Design run for their wideout. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
I don't know if they watching the game.
Oh, that nigga came through.
And Myers able to knock it through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So he nailed that one through despite kicking it into the teeth of the wind.
Well, let's play a little golf here, shall we? That's a low iron shot, almost like a stinger. And somehow he finds a way to get it through the wind and through the posts.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
He just dropped the fucking ball.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Kaiser. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Oh, you offside,
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
First down, Kaiser. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
Hey.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. A little juke. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
You gotta be shitting me. You have got to be fucking shitting me, man.
The 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well.
That's my fault, though. I definitely think he was actually going to run that shit.
Extremely confident in what they do.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter.
Shit, once he broke that tackle with nobody else to fucking.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Nobody else to do it. That shit is crazy.
Up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
I was like, how the fuck he get the ball again?
Shit's halftime. He got the ball coming back from halftime.
I forgot about that.
Bortles now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And a nice gain at 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to.
Hey, I was hoping this Fournette was hurt. God damn it.
On him because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Second down following the run. Another run. This time it's Ivory. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Bro, we cannot stop the fucking run right now. This shit is ridiculous.
With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
But that big run just fucked up for the half. Fucked shit up, though. So now it's down 2 touchdowns.
And I don't want people to think
I was playing pass
coverage.
coverage. Yeah, this nigga ain't coming back. Big ass out the game.
But I do know that all 32 teams have an
Fournette.
emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start.
Shit, Ivory came in and ran for a fucking touchdown, so it don't even fucking matter.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology that.
Oh my fucking! Oh man!
Read it well and it's picked.
Oh, that shit is crazy.
Get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it.
I think it was wide open. Got hit. Ball pops in the air. This nigga gets the interception. Man. That shit is ridiculous.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Oh, this shit is irritating. Fuck out of me. Oh, this shit is irritating as fuck, man.
On first down, this is Ivory.
Like, I can't, like, the shit keeps skipping. Like, I'm trying to go up, and it's like going so slow, it's skipping the shit I'm trying to go to. It's like a fucking lag in this shit.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Emmanuel Agba in there to get him for a loss of 5. Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Here we go now. 390. 390.
Hearns a man in motion right. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. Looking for Hearns, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first round.
Those nigga offensive players hit stick.
Return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Following the interception, Kaiser. Coleman has it here right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score.
Yeah.
And it's no good.
God
It has
damn.
not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Win is ridiculous, man.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, this nigga returned this shit. I quit.
Just past the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or don't you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
God damn.
The football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Why's this shit going so fucking slow, man?
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Bortles now to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Mendes was nowhere near close to getting there.
Enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front, and an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin with a run by Crowell. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go! Brand 38! Flex round! Flex round! Check, 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 check! Here we go! Brand 38!
Play fake. Kaiser. He's going to fire one deep over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 37. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell with his second TD of the game, his 6th of the year. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Crowell's going to try and run for it. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Nigga damn near did a backflip when he got trucked.
This one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I was going to say, if you don't pick that off.
It's Jabril Peppers, the rookie from Michigan. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
Or the ball tip.
Kaiser on first down. It's caught by Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
Like you said, Quake never came back.
The Browns on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Kaiser, a quick hitter, complete.
Come on, man. It's 3 of y'all over there. Y'all can't block this nigga.
Go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Come on.
It doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. Oh, he is really laid out.
Oh, that shit is crazy. This nigga could not catch him, man.
The 22-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Good down defensive lineman got tired. That's why he didn't catch him.
Shotgun now for Bortles. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now in Lambeau. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores. Joe Flacco, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon looking to find a lane, but he can't reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
You're Martez, but since we're friends, I get to call you that nigga with the bands.
So Ron gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now Bortles will give to Yeldon. And yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Oh my God, man! This is the second time this shit that happened. The lineman just doing what the fuck ever he want to do. What the fuck?
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped.
Oh man, can't get this nigga yardage.
They're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves, or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Bro, that nigga decided he was gonna walk between the offensive and defensive line.
Dog, shit crazy. That's the second time this game they did that shit.
He's like, shit, excuse me, my nigga.
How's Bortles not fumbling that, man? This nigga Bortles out here look like Mike Vick.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to power it home with a fullback behind him. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, defense. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tommy Bohannon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown, great run, and the score. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Second down, here's Crowell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll try to throw here. Kaiser. He has Britt over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Time running out here on the play clock. Kaiser from the gun on third. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A second down throw now for Kaiser. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Browns on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Kaiser now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of... He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Barry Church.
You got to get that in there.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Chris Ivory loses
fumble.
Football.
Get that.
And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Let's go.
They had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. A little too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable, usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the 3rd
she was hoping every time.
And conserve as much as possible.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Coleman with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Woo, shit.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Damn, you each trying to block my goddamn kick.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away.
I don't fuck around
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Again, it's Yeldon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Jabril Peppers, the rookie from Michigan. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
I thought that nigga that had the ball got his ACL torn on that tackle.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Come on, let's go.
And a short gain here down to the
What's my safety out there running the ball?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Damn, I lost both my ends. This shit is crazy, man. Come on.
Different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Can I have me a bit of that?
That shit is crazy as hell.
And a short gain here down to the 22. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Kaiser to throw it this time.
Big ass dude.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenny Britt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And the lead is up to 5. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Now we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught?
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Nate Orchard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. The Jaguars on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Buying time to his left. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Let's take it inside his own 40. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And the Ravens have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores. Joe Flacco with 1 touchdown pass thus far.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll throw here. Kaiser. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, we block him next time.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here's Kaiser. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try to run for it with Corral.
This nigga fumbled.
The ball's knocked out, and the Jags grab it.
Oh my God, he fucking fumbled on the fucking 1 yard line. Get the fuck out of here.
We can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves
Wow.
in a great spot to take total control.
No, that shit is crazy.
The 2-score game opportunity to lose them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there.
God, 2K do. This shit do not want me to win. That shit is crazy. He didn't even get hit hard.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I still can't believe this nigga fucking fumbled.
At the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
Well, you better be lucky that nigga ain't fumbled.
To them for achieving their goal. They have to finish the season strong, but you got to think that going forward for next year, they're going to jump that number up a little bit higher.
John didn't.
Final score now on our NFL scoreboard. And the Ravens have opened it.
And this shit turned after Fournette went out the game, though. I can't even lie. Fournette was controlling the shit out the team.
Touchdown pass to help lead the way.
All right, Kaiser, that was a big game. He threw a bunch of interceptions, but he brought us back. Played big second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
I don't know how we're going to stop knowing these computer teams, though, with my 2 ends out. Probably for like weeks.
It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the
It's a good win here, but it's going to be tough the rest of the fucking season.
From Cleveland.
Figure something out. Good game.
To the flow though, you already know though. It's out of here for real, you see ya, just take a photo. I'm reppin' that's on photo with him. Oh yo bro, cause that Jodo thought that he could rob a player for some dodo. Oh no, I'm so Allen Temple, I'm so England Manor, I'm so Misty Valley, and I got a couple yesterday out of Cali. Am I bad from the valley? Bought me brand new balance.
Alright, he out 7 weeks, geared out 4 weeks. That's awesome.
It is.
Don't I look dashing? Don't I look classy? Don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what you say. Show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, but it's the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, barely flex. I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address.
Purple Raven.
This the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Daddy pants ain't with 3 X's. Pick up X's, no X's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blitzed. Usually I don't do this. Dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17, been counting M's, my bank account.
Girls, I do it all.
Chicago full of my garage is full of hoops. It's got that southern draw and all that. My like ball bags. The South got something to say, and all y'all can't get y'all ball back. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call sex? Daddy fat, y'all never fall back. Like clocks in the wintertime, we stay eating like it's dinner time. Been feasting and feasting and feasting, but it ain't no rhyme. We don't know the meaning of drought, cause we keep it so wet. Why sweat now? It's been a while. Just speaking in general, why there is no formidable opponent or at that bone that never step on it. When you want it, mind the kind of giving hope when they down and out. Dig a hole so deep, ain't no climbing out.
Yeah, I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, but just the best. Don't you see me out here shining, better flexing? I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, this the best. And even if we die today, don't live forever.
Yo, hey, why you and Quake didn't play y'all game earlier?
When
shit, when Quake in the party earlier? Y'all niggas was playing Destiny?
Quake had to go get Gabriel dog from work son.
Oh, okay.
Just like I told Coco, my vision is vision. You already know so go slow. Back my logo for show. Go. Get down on them.
I'm about to give him hell.
Just like I told Coco, my vision is vision. You already know so go slow. Back my logo.
Like the way it sounds, Shorty? Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage. Two. It's like I'm at the studio with Michael. You can hear me dancing on the beat. Bam, about to put a mansion on the beach. 100 Latins in your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that in my mommy. I will never give my heart to a I can just make a dance that goes with this song. Then I'ma be on. Basic, gon' dance to it. Basic, everywhere, gon' dance to it. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, all in it. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that, shake that. You gotta, baby, shake that, shake that. I got 2 shows, I'm about to pitch another. Throwing alley-oops to my brothers. We all shine, nobody victims. I'm on these sweatsuits, black pippins. I swag different. That's why the money in the bag different. Come up short, you have your fam. I lay on beaches and swerving whips. You ain't serving, you just an urban myth. Every day get ride around Queens on the jet ski, it's me. Every day get to the day I die. Every day get, man, I that, and I that, bouncing up and down, nearly broke.
let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute.
How the
White
fuck?
Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
All right, niggas.